If you heard the cowboy, I kill you.
I heard the cowboy, you kill me. Alright, right. Welcome to the 0.5 session. Happy birthday, motherfucking Theo. Am I right, guy?
Banana split.
Here.
Muzzle off.
Banana split Mazeltov?
Yes.
Why is Shamona like not existent on the bottom left?
I don't know. She's dead.
Because I
Don't worry.
forgot to switch.
You'll know when you're older.
Because I'm Julian's ship.
Julian.
He is the shit. Fuck, ass.
Oh
Skeleton!
no, I got a crisis. Oh no, I got a crisis. Oh no. I'm nothing.
Uh-oh.
I'm not.
Fine.
Lucy's still like, look at her.
Terrible.
No, you're fine. Last
Fine, I'm
session,
there.
you all had found Shamona and Kuro racial bent. Yeah, that's pretty much the highlight of the session.
And a lot of dumb shit.
A lot of dumb shit.
I
haven't finished adding your shit, Zell. I see you looking at shit. I haven't finished adding your shit.
Alright.
I ran your frosted a child, and I also punched an old man in the face. It was pretty eventful.
I almost killed Kabu. Timeline done. You actually did take him to death saves, so I mean that was pretty
And it
funny.
wasn't even on purpose. Yippee.
Yippee!
Yippee.
From there, you all had kept exploring, coming across the old man who led Shamona's village, then proceeding to intimidate and beat the shit out of him for a little bit,
He deserved it.
before dragging his ass all the way back to the corrupted village entrance, where Theo, Lucy, and D'Artagnan had not dodged the tendrils that broke to the ground. Julian just barrel rolls out of the way as usual, because AoEs don't seem to affect him.
I had to save.
You combat rolled. It was you didn't.
No,
you didn't need to make. Okay. You made the save anyways. Yeah, you did. Okay, never. I scrolled. Shh. I'm correcting myself. Shh.
You fucker.
Shh. It's
Slander.
okay, child. It's okay. It's okay, child. You'll grow up one day.
Slander. Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up and continue.
Shut up.
Shut up and do your job, DM.
Whoa.
Man,
You know what?
That's pretty aggressive there.
You know
buddy.
what?
You
Since it's my job now, I want $1 from each of you to continue session tonight.
God damn it!
Damn it, so.
Deducted from my next payment.
I don't even have fucking money right now.
I'll deduct it from
you want
Theo's
one?
money. How's that sound?
Oh. What a great deal.
After
I knew we
that-
could reach an agreement.
I knew we could reach it. Maria had shown off her corruptive abilities. Oh yeah, and you all guys also went into a nice little supermarket and found a bunch of stuff.
Huh?
Oh, and found the Lich. You did find the Lich book.
Oh, I was going to ask if it was a bronze supermarket.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you fuck. You know what? That doesn't exist anymore.
I didn't even get to see it. Damn.
No, I didn't read it.
I looked away.
No.
It's exclusive stream only content. There you go.
Dead.
Damn it. Okay.
We start back off with the party having endured the corruptive black tendril mass to plan their next move. Oh yeah, and Theo's unconscious.
I was waiting for it.
Theo's just randomly unconscious.
Alright, he's like,
Theo's just on the ground.
Saki was like, Theo, did you do this? Bonk.
And bonk.
Damn.
Like,
Well.
but I didn't do anything.
He was unconscious again. But now we're down here with. All the way to
Started with the
tentacles.
bottom, now we're here. Started with the bottom, now we're here.
I was about to say something out of pocket.
Say it.
Started from the bottom, still a bottom.
Oh,
Damn!
nuclear.
Well, anyways.
Great. And how this side session will start, I need a dexterity saving throw from the party, as well as a constitution saving throw from the party.
Huh? Again?
Okay.
There we go.
Am I able to dodge out of this at all?
No. Side content. Endure.
Damn it!
I have
Yeah.
advantage on Constitution saves.
And you're going to unconsciousness
Alright.
with you.
So, Dex first, then
Fuck.
Constitution?
Oh,
Dex first, then constitution.
Oh.
Well, I guess
Oops,
I'm
I
dying.
had that on. Sorry. Someone
Guess I'll die.
get off my advantage.
I guess
It's the
I'll
first one, it's
die.
fine. I
What
guess
is
I'll
it?
die.
Does that prevent me from doing the con save?
I still want the
No.
con save, buddy.
Does it give me advantage?
I want the con save.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
yeah.
For the sake of content, fuck yourselves.
Oh, come on!
No.
Technically, everyone did pass except for D'Artagnan on the dex
Wait,
save.
what? How did I fail?
Oh, no, hit trim. Your
The
armor.
DC was 20. You're fat.
Oh. For my dexterity.
Yeah.
Fuck!
So,
Okay.
for the sake of content, we all failed.
So, everyone gets to roll out of the way as D'Artagnan just gets grabbed by this black tendril mass, and the party comes up to try to pull him out, and they just get sucked in with him.
No, Mr.
Oh,
Gregor!
please I'm gonna follow through with this.
The fucking noises you fucking make, you fucking ass.
I'm gonna make those noises, dude.
He really is a defiler of audio systems.
He is the defiler of every fucking thing.
I don't know why my mic does that, but it's great.
Alright. Now, I want D'Artagnan to roll me a
Fuck.
d4.
A D4?
A d4,
Uh-oh.
buddy.
Oh, fuck.
Shovel.
Yippee! You fucking suck!
Oh.
No.
Aww.
What? What?
Oh, the
What?
Pokemon aren't here. Fuck the Pokemon. Goodbye.
Why?
Pokemon is gone.
No Pokemon.
Pokemon
here
is
for
no
you.
more.
Why? What happened to my Pokemon?
I'm gonna say the
bro?
Pokemon made their saves.
They went back to the
I
Pokemon.
also don't want a Pika to fucking one-shot my encounter.
What the fuck?
This
is it?
attack
No,
isn't all that
swear.
powerful, dude.
Oh,
I
crap.
don't want to fucking hear it from you. Clinically insane, yes, clinically.
I think
Oh,
I make him. Did I make him insane today?
No.
I think so. You broke him.
I think I broke Kabu.
Congratulations.
So, I've been having a lot of mental up and downs this week, and I'm at like the highest point possible.
Oh god.
Oh,
This is me at
It's
my
time to
best.
commit him, guys.
This is me
Million.
high energy at my best. So you better get fucking used to it.
Get committed.
Yeah.
Get committed. So we're starting a conservatorship. Now I'm told you many.
Whoa, hold on a second there.
I need to put on a
Wait, what?
candle.
Yeah.
that's crazy. This is like-
So, you all, to D'Artagnan, this feels like a very familiar memory to him. Where he killed the Lich.
Oh.
Where
I
his
was about to
party
say-
bound... Go ahead, say it.
I was about to say something that involved this, but my mind just went blank. But continue on until it comes
Okay.
back.
where his party had killed the Lich, where he had skinned it mercilessly and bound it in book, as their caster Arcane ruined it to the pages. The cold, damp crypt feels almost like a distant memory to him.
Fuck, I was about to say something again. It just... God damn it, it's the second time. This place feels familiar to me. Too familiar. Hold on. Cortez is gonna jump, land down here. The big heavy bud.
D'Artagnan, your armor seems to have reverted to its original colors, almost like it is adjusted back to the past.
Okay.
This is strange.
I did say off-the-wall side shit or main content, and you guys chose off-the-wall side shit.
By the way, can I have a picture of the map? I can't watch any videos.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Lucy's
on
kind
OT.
of crippled here.
Yeah, I can't watch a video, sure. I am on OT.
Yeah,
so
hold on one
please-
second.
please.
Let me make sure I hide all
Shame.
the important information.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
I need to hide the giant enemy spider.
What?
Excuse
No.
me.
There you go.
What?
Escaping? Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
You did jump off a giant skeleton, by the way. That is like partially stuck in the wall, climbing out from the abyss of the crypt.
Oh no, he's stuck.
Oh no.
He is
step
stuck,
skeleton.
bro.
I'm stuck.
God damn it, I was waiting for it.
Step, necromancer, I'm stuck. My hips are too wide.
Ah!
Shakira.
Shakira.
This is crazy shit today.
And we're just getting started.
We are just getting started, unfortunately.
Hell yeah.
Julian, what do you just want to percept the general area?
Yes.
And so, why don't you roll perception for your mic? Make sure you're recording.
Yes, I'm recording. I can see the audio.
Yeah!
I had to unmute his stream to make sure. Alright, great.
Oh, two. God dang advantage, stupid shit.
It's still the first one, and you also rolled a 2. You suck.
Damn.
Did I get better than Zelf?
You did get better than Zelk, but you
You
still
have
rolled
a
a 2.
plus 25!
Yippee.
Both Lucy and Julian can see the large amount of cobwebs and the strung up bodies within the cocoons. The lights being emitted are wrapped in silks, as there seems only to be one person in this room, staring off ahead at the 2 giant spiders staring back at it.
I don't know.
I recommend you don't touch anything.
There is 2 giant spiders at the very far end of the room.
Fire.
Isn't that like the man's thing to whack any bugs? Come on, guys.
I don't want to touch him. I don't know.
Do you count as man?
We should just go look at the
Okay, no,
spiders.
fine. D'Artagnan and Julian can stop the bug.
I can't help but fucking laugh. I'm sorry.
I could face dragon gods and everything else, but you put giant spiders in the mix, I really don't want to get near them.
Okay, no man.
Alright, Lucy, just stay in the back, Lucy.
How about we all kill them? How about that?
Oh no, I'll still kill them, just I'll shoot them.
That's kind of unbecoming for a lady.
The lady who can become a dragon.
But I'm Lady Dragon.
I'm Lady Dragon.
Fine.
Why can't we just get over with it? Yeah.
Alright, so let's go kill the spiders.
I
Mm-hmm. You got this. I believe in you.
can't, I'm just reacting. I couldn't help but fucking laugh a little. I'm sorry. Alright, well, D'Artagnan's gonna fucking, just keep approaching this fucking guy. I need to roll anything to see if that guy right there is familiar to me.
I'll give you a couple options. You can give me a straight history check, a straight intelligence check, or you can get closer and roll an investigation.
I'll get closer to do an investigation. If that's my fucking mouse will work. Is close enough, boss?
That is close enough.
Okay. Investigation.
Not one.
Sort of. Fucking god. Hold on.
I'm waiting.
Yes. Even though I suck
That's
ass,
a
but
7.
I suck ass.
They don't seem to look familiar, but their figures also, like, shimmering, like they're protected from a spell that would reveal their form.
Let's look at Billy real quick. Could you reveal their true figure to me?
I'm guessing I need to roll a Karna.
You can roll an Arcana.
$23.
It seems to be a very powerful divination spell. You can also kind of pierce through the spell itself and see there's runes adorned onto their clothing, sewn in.
Oh. I as well announce my presence, so D'Artagnan will greet them. Grazie!
They are going to immediately almost like... They are standing 5 foot tall, so they are short.
Okay.
Immediately jump, point their staff at D'Artagnan. Does
Ow.
a 23 firebolt hit?
Let me say, boss. No.
Great. The firebolt dinks your armor as it just gets absorbed by your dragon scales.
Well, that was rather uncouth.
She's gonna almost like tilt her head at D'Artagnan. You just went into the giant spider's den. Why are you out here?
What? What do you mean?
We're here to kill the Lich. You already went in. Why are you out here?
Dan's gonna look around the room to actually rekindle some memories of his. Holy.
She's gonna look past D'Artagnan at Shamona, Julian, and Lucy. That is a strange group of people.
I wave.
Are we metaphor?
Julie's gonna look at Shimona. Why do we always say we're weird?
Because you
Oh,
are.
right.
D'Artagnan's gonna look at him and say that.
We're normal next to him.
She's gonna like run up behind D'Artagnan and just hug him.
Oh?
Yes?
She's gonna just keep holding on to him. You aren't the same, D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan had a lady friend that didn't tell us.
And it's gonna click in his mind and who this is. Yota?
Give.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
No, you beat me to it. I was going to say roll a history to figure it out, but you already figured it out. So congratulations.
Thank you. Yota?
The one and only great mage.
Turn around, look at her.
You can tell at this point that this is one of her divination spells to prevent someone from scrying on her.
Hmm. I'm trying to fucking think of what to do next.
Then I've got a girlfriend.
She's gonna look around to Shamona. I wouldn't say girlfriend, we're not at... She's gonna kind of look away from her.
Wait, what is she doing here then?
I might ask you all the same question. What are you doing here? This is a dangerous place. We're trying to kill a lich and save the world. She's gonna walk around D'Artagnan just like
Lich.
holding her staff in two hands, more very defensively.
Oh,
We
Elsa.
got stuck in.
Hmm?
They are friends.
She's gonna look back to D'Artagnan. You always said you were the loner type, though. We already graded your presence as it was when we first met.
Times change.
She's gonna look back to your existing party before looking back to D'Artagnan. Oh, I think I get what's going on. It's some kind of powerful time magic that's sent... Well, she's gonna look at D'Artagnan, kind of examining his armor. A different version of you here?
I'm magic. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Why
The
are
future weirdos are going to come for us.
why do we always have to mess with time?
It wouldn't start this time.
Well, that's only my first assumption. She's gonna just, like, run up to Shamona and kind of just stare at her. Shamona, you can't see her eyes behind, like, the divination spell. Her form, like, lightly shimmers, almost like ghostly appearance.
You do look interesting.
You can actually peer through the face of the divination magic, almost seeing, like, bright pink eyes. Almost
Ooh,
shimmering with magic behind them.
It's got pretty eyes. I see.
You can see through it.
Maybe
Well, if you don't mind, let me try something. She's gonna, like, gently poke Shamona with her long staff. Oh, okay. Future apparitions. So you're in his mind.
In his mind? Who's in his mind?
So are we not technically in the past?
I think you're just in a memory.
Oh.
And somehow the memory is self-conscious.
I am a
Explain to me, Jules.
divine caster. Why wouldn't I be able to detect apparitions and spells?
But you're a part of his memory. If this is a memory.
And what are you? Some sort of... She's gonna look over Julian. Puffy jacket-wearing pompous cat?
Oh no, we already dealt with that one.
I
Not
swear.
around here, is he?
He's not around here, is he?
You send me Mr. Puffy Jacket is not around. Bad news.
I already have to deal with a couple of my own.
Uh-oh.
I guess the best would say a Loner Clan member, and that's about it.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay.
But I'll take your word
They are
for it.
somewhat related. But this one is nicer.
Oh, she's gonna just, like, almost hop up and down a little bit, excited to kind of connect the dots in her head. Okay, so if you're connected to him, then that means... I don't think you're an ancestor, because he's got, like, purplish silver hair and you've got like bluish sky-colored hair. You're also shorter than him.
Ah!
Julian, tilts his head in just confusion.
I don't know if height's a genetic trait where you're actually shorter, or unless they're shortening people in the future through magic.
Shortening people? This is terrible future, Jules.
That's not really how that works. Okay.
No? Phew.
So, what's all of your story? I know if I ask the big guy, he's not going to really tell me straight out. He's always been secretive.
Way too much.
Well, we were investigating, I guess, corruption and where we were at, and then something big grabbed us and now we're here.
We're dodging so well, but poor D'Artagnan's armor is so heavy. So we got something.
Well, I think it's
God,
just
I'm
more than
saying
his
the truth.
armor. He looks like he's gotten some, she's gonna look back to D'Artagnan. He might have gained a little bit of weight.
It's all the mac and cheese.
I don't even eat this shit.
Mac and what? What's a mac and
I don't know.
cheese?
I don't know.
Food.
Oh.
The yummy type. Was dangerous. For your waist.
Something that has
So-
tiny noodles with melted cheese is the best way I could say.
It sounds better than rationing bread off, trying to travel around.
Oh, it's far superior.
Bread.
Oh, I apologize. I should really try to be more formal when I'm encountering new people. She's gonna just politely bow. I am the Great Mage, or D'Artagnan likes to call me, Pytor.
Nice to meet you. I'm Shamona. From Akami.
Lucy.
You can remember that you've kind of read a couple of her books written by the Great Mage, but that's all like immortality magical theories rather than concrete like historical novels or concrete spell books.
Okay.
Ooh.
A pleasure. My door.
So, if you don't mind me asking, when are you from?
That's a good question.
We're not quite sure.
They are 200,000 years in the future. Yo, Nato.
She's gonna look back to D'Artagnan. If you met them 200,000 years, then you are either old as dirt or somehow have become immortal.
Or both.
Oh, desert.
Alright, young man. But I am, by some definition of the word, older.
Isn't immortal and old as dirt the same thing?
In a technicality, being immortal is being older than most dirt, because most dirt will be reincarnated to something else or used as different materials, like buildings. So you can't truly be older than dirt, because dirt's reused into something else.
I'm scared.
Okay. Point taken.
It's just like how I remember her.
And you're still a man of very few words and more action than anything else.
I guess you're not wrong about that, but because of certain events,
How's the defiler in your head, old friend?
a lot more tame now.
Well, did offer to put that magical bubble around your brain, but you didn't want me to do that.
Well, at the time I thought differently, but now, saying that I'm a lot older now, and in my early 40s, I wish I had taken you up on that offer, Piotr.
You're 40?
He's just 40?
Oh, I am now.
You're still just such a young baby.
Oh, for the love of God, Piotr, don't do that again.
Entertaining a baby?
That makes me think you're possibly an
Of
elf?
indecent.
Okay, I was right.
Yeah, I don't think D'Artagnan will ever live to be about 5,000 years old.
I'm really just a normal human man, Piotr.
I offered to try to help you with some immortality once I figured it out, but you said it's unnatural magic.
I would rather die of natural old age than live longer than what I'm supposed to.
You said you would die in battle before you would die of old age.
And that one still holds true, Piotr.
She's gonna kind of lean over to Julian. He seems to have gotten softer. He's no longer thinking with his axes. He's thinking with his brain now.
What was that?
Children do that to you.
Oh, children?
Oh.
She's gonna look back to D'Artagnan. And who did you decide to wed with?
Did I not tell you about her?
No, and I would distinctly remember if you did, or if I ever got an invitation to a wedding. She's gonna kind of smack her staff on her palm.
Oh.
What is that supposed to mean?
We travel for 15 years, and you can't even bother to mention a name?
Well, I forget.
While she's like looming towards him, Julia's gonna look to Shamona. His granddaughter is somehow 200,000 years in the future.
What the hell?
I want to roll her a d4 to see what she
Nato.
does. How do we do something stupid? We don't do something stupid.
He keeps withholding things from us.
I wanted to know what actually
Something with friends.
She takes a deep breath as you see, like, the orb on the end of her staff, like, glows gently with some arcane magic.
Hey, calm yourself, Piotr. I forgot, and I've got a voice in my head. How was I supposed to remember?
You always wrote the important stuff in your book, like we talked about. Did you lose that too?
D'Artagnan's gonna look off to his left, thinking, "But in hindsight, I probably did. But I don't remember."
That better be a magical book, or else I doubt that book still exists.
No, it's not a magical
True.
book.
I don't
Is this
think
a normal?
I don't think a book is gonna last 200,000 years.
He wrote it because he started to lose his memories and lapsing, so we bought him a book in the local shop.
And I will continue to say thank you for that.
By losing the damn book?
But there's no winning against you, is there, Piotr?
She's gonna cast Fireball from her staff at D'Artagnan again.
Ooh,
This is gonna
fight.
hang off again. Piotr!
Julian's like gonna tilt his head. Are you too sure you're not a thing?
No, I have a wife.
No, I outlive
Thank you.
him. Why would I need to be attached to him?
Ouch, first off, Piotr, and second of all, quiet your mouth, young man.
And quiet your head, Tin Man. She's gonna cast again.
He's gonna ding off his head. Ah! Hey!
I'm just saying this is a lot like this is a lot like how Saki
I'm very
Fio
puffy.
act.
Right.
Exactly.
Yota, can you freeze that one in the back there?
Can I do what to the back one?
Can you freeze that one? Freeze his mouth shut, please.
I don't specialize in ice magic. You know this.
Yota, my head. He's gonna point at his head.
Oh, that one.
Wait, what? No! No, him! Ah, damn it.
What?
Which him? Point. Use your hands.
He's gonna point at Lucy. That one! Freeze his
Okay.
mouth shut.
Well, I don't have ice spells, but I have... She's gonna cast Black Tendrils. Lucy, I need a dex save.
Hold on. Hold on. Versus do
yeah.
I fucking teleport away from this shit or what?
If you have the ability to teleport away,
I
as
have
a
two
reaction.
abilities to teleport away.
Cry now or cry forever.
Cry now, cry forever.
I have an idea.
Oh no. Are you going to Lunar Shackle him?
Jojo's.
No.
No.
You fucking better not.
Joey's gonna like come up with some water. Throw this on his
Uh-oh.
face.
Wait, no, is that whose face?
Lucy's. He gave her water. Well, I can do that. She's gonna like hand the water in the mage hand, and the mage hand just starts chasing Lucy around.
Why?
You really haven't changed, Yota. Thank you. I still remember you like that.
I could just imagine Lucy running away from a fucking mage hand all over the place.
Yep. She'll look back to D'Artagnan. I don't know what you mean. Like I said, you literally just left.
Well, like I said, I'm in my early 40s now. I'm on the dot.
200,000 years, remember.
That's all
Thank
is
you,
there.
Julian. But I am, as he said, 200,000 years older, but the exact number 200,040 now. So, yay.
Wow, you're old.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Ya no me vas a Laura.
Well, I would offer the one masseuse that we passed by a month ago, but... You know, this is a memory and all.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Why would you be remembering this part, in particular?
In the future, we came across Joffrey again.
You still using that silly nickname you've given him?
That's the only one I can really remember him by.
Well... She's gonna pull out a little book and start flipping through it. I can try something if you all would allow me to give us more time to talk.
Yeah. Yes.
Sounds like fun.
Go ahead.
She's gonna start speaking a few incantations in Elvish as the air kind of stales around her. Okay, and she's gonna just like prick her finger and just like rub her thumb into the page. Alright, I have set up a time loop here, so we won't disrupt your flow of memories.
You mean the boy with the fluffy jacket won't come to take us again? Yay!
I don't think that's possible since this is technically a memory and not the past.
Oh, you mean those,
Well, I don't know how they work.
She's gonna snap her fingers. VSSR guys?
Ugh. Yeah, them.
I spoke to one of them.
Do you remember what they looked like?
They were definitely a cat. She's
The
gonna
yellow
like,
one with a sour
or-
expression?
She's gonna start flipping through her book again. No, I took a sketch of her.
Oh?
There?
She's gonna like turn her book around and it's like almost like an atomized version of like a sketch of Minazuki, but wearing like similar clothing to Zelk would.
Julian, like,
Joe,
the eyes widen.
This one.
do you give her the cowboy's jacket?
No wonder
My,
she looked awfully familiar.
it's Minazuki with Zelk's jacket on. She's stealing his
No, it's
jacket.
like the same. No, it's like the same style, like modern style, like version of her clothing.
Oh,
So
okay.
definitely like a jacket, like a hoodie jacket and everything.
I'm like, that's
Man,
my wife.
Your
she
wife
looks
is
so
from the
fashion
future.
forward.
No, I had torn a hole in space time, and she came and patched it up.
Julian,
She's
like,
the one that's always tearing stuff apart.
Julian, like,
Hmm.
blinks. She can control time. Or I guess she will.
No, her little like flat book does.
What?
She talked to me like we were old friends, so I didn't think anything of it.
Flat book.
Like I said,
It was kind of
Shamona,
like clear, almost like I would say glass, right, D'Artagnan?
glass book.
glass.
It was like a window, but it had like little things moving on it, almost like arcane scriptures.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's actually
Oh, that sounds like that thing Theo stole from the Yellow Cat.
yes,
they call it a what was it? A tablet?
Tabloid?
That is
Tabloid. I'm sure it's tabloid.
Tablet.
I thought it was
Tabulate?
hemorrhoid, but I gross.
She's gonna dispel the mage hand chasing Lucy, by the way.
Did
Oh,
you
thanks.
did you get the water on his face at least?
Lucy's like back is covered in water. Again, I didn't think anything of it. I only assumed that she was part of a divine act to make sure I didn't destroy anything.
Well, we never seen her do anything like that, so that's another surprise. She's always full of surprises.
So you know her. You said she was your wife, correct?
Yes, that's Minazuki. She's my wife, or I guess unofficially.
How can someone unofficially be someone's wife?
Well, we
Pinky
haven't.
promise?
Well, we haven't done a formal wedding yet.
You need to do a formal wedding?
I guess in the West, technically, you're not married by law unless a formal wedding takes place, or I guess with
What do you mean,
documentation.
the West?
The West of
Never
I feel
mind.
like you're trying
This
to
is,
explain something to me that I should know.
I'm sorry, but this is like 300,000 years in the future. It's hard to explain.
You seem like you're making it more complex than it should. Marriages are just kind of a political act here. You know, because of the war and the religious bias going on currently.
Julian pinches the bridge of his nose. Yes, there is political marriages still, but there is more personal way of doing it.
Oh, is it eloping or bedding? Is that what you mean?
That's less formal, but eloping is a good term.
Renee's gonna lean down and whisper in her ear. I think it was the bedding.
Probably was the bedding.
Definitely.
Isn't that what you did with your wife? You didn't actually get married.
Well, silence your tongue. But why am I even considering telling
depending on religion and culture, they do weddings differently. What you talk about, it's mostly it's mostly of the higher class.
Hmm. So the kings and queens mostly. Knights sometimes do it too, but they're mostly at war right now.
Yeah, and then the aristocratic nobility. But commoners can also get married for not political reasons, of course.
Well, would you mind if I offered some food?
Do we even get hungry in a memory?
I don't know, have you been in a memory? I don't study memories, I study time and I study necromancy.
I've been in souls before.
No, I've not done souls.
I don't particularly know if I've been in memories per se.
Well, first time for everything, right?
Actually, wait, no, that's... I guess technically not true. I think I've been in Minazuki's memories before. Anyway,
with permission or without permission?
Not particularly by choice, or
She'll just nod.
I just kind of wind it up there.
I have a question.
She'll look to Lucy.
So this is separate from since none of this is separate from any the current timeline, correct? This is
right. If they come out, they just see me just standing here talking to air.
Okay. What would happen if two items that are exactly the same were in this timeline, like this little pocket we're in?
Well, probably nothing unless they touched.
Okay. I guess we'll be back then.
Oh, yeah!
I got your staff.
Oh, my staff.
Yeah, we were at a market, and I traded some stuff for it. And when I tried bonding to it, it felt like it was still connected to whoever owned it. And when I showed it to D'Artagnan here, he said it was yours.
Well, then I probably still either am living in your time or have an ability to allow me to keep bonded with it through time and space.
I see. Okay, just, wanted to let you know. But it wasn't like we were going to try to find the owner and give it back.
Do you want me to look at it?
I'm afraid in case it accidentally touches your staff.
She's going to just hand her staff to D'Artagnan.
Okay, now just step back a little bit.
She's going to step towards Lucy, away from D'Artagnan.
Okay, that works. I pull out the staff that I bought from my timeline.
She's going to gently place her hands on it and just, look it over slowly. So with my staff, I had enchanted it with a certain... How do I say this in common? A certain curse. If you hold it the wrong way, it'll explode.
Boy, am I glad I really didn't hold it for very long.
She's gonna, tilt it clockwise to where the orb is almost like a diagonal left. Julian is typing. This entire situation is confusing.
I was whispering to D'Artagnan that I was going to allow you to continue your conversation.
Oh no, you're fine. I just find it funny. She's gonna then just lightly tap the orb onto the ground as it begins to glow. Almost a very bright almost an explosion type light comes from the orb. Nope, this is definitely my orb.
I see.
So since it still has the spells, that means I'm still very much alive. In your timeline.
Okay.
Timeline? Era?
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
we were gonna try to find you. Like we were gonna try at some point.
Okay, it's gonna pipe up one more time. Oh, let's not forget Lucieran. You had originally thought to kill her in order to get it.
I wasn't certain it was still owned by her, nor did I think killing her. I just thought of breaking the connection until I remembered, oh yeah, a soul bond would kill whoever owned it. I forgot what a soul bond was for a second. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you would have been able to kill me, especially in your current state of things.
No,
Oh,
probably not.
Unfortunately, you don't seem as strong as the Lich we're fighting anyways. You seem like... Again, I don't know how to phrase it in common without fully insulting you.
You can say it in any language. I know most of them. So just go ahead and say it.
You seem like you prefer close combat above all else, but you can try to talk your way out of any situation, but you seem to bite your tongue a lot and are very easy to get flustered.
All completely true.
Yeah, on the dot, Yota.
So that means
Like,
if
I'm
I
aware
just
of my
break
fault.
your connection to your deity, you're basically powerless.
Pretty much.
Can you pretty much break everyone down here with that? Like that?
I mean, I've lived long enough to study most people. I just don't know if she's gonna poke Lucy's horns. I just don't know what this is all about.
Onis.
Onis.
What's an Oni?
Oh, they don't. Yeah, they don't exist currently, do they?
It's more that
No.
they belong to a certain part of the world she probably hasn't been to.
We're in underground France.
Okay, so technically the West is where you're currently at. Europe.
Yes, this is Europe.
That's what I meant by West. Well, that in... It's basically everything from Europe to the Americas. You don't know about that yet.
What's the Americas?
Another continent that's across the Atlantic Ocean.
I still do not believe that one.
It's on the
you
maps!
Are you sure he's smart? He looks like he's...
Oh no, I can say he's smart.
It
He
is
is
yours.
definitely smart. But some things he says sound made up and or confusing.
It
Hey,
could
Ben-
also just be from where we are at.
Julian, pinches the bridge of his nose. D'Artagnan, the Americas have been known for 100 years now.
For you? He's gonna look right at him and say that.
If D'Artagnan's still wearing the same armor almost the same armor that he was when the last time I saw him, then that means something must have happened that prevented him from aging. So either a catatonic state or being stuck in a spell of some kind.
I will say this. It was ice.
She's gonna slowly facepalm. Hey, D'Artagnan.
Yota?
I have been experimenting with ice spells. I can kind of guess what had happened to you.
Did you freeze him?
What?
I think on accident.
And you just left him there?
No, you see, when I try a new spell, I go as big as possible, so...
You left him there.
Oh, hold on. Did you create an ice age?
I one time created a fireball large enough to make a crater.
Oh my.
Ooh, do I want to know what that
Yota.
caused?
It may have broken into a river between France and another country.
Wait, you hold on. Repeat that?
It's not one of my proudest moments.
No. Repeat that.
I may have caused a river between two countries. France and now an island. Or was an island. Is an island. England.
You created the English Channel.
I went as large as possible with a fireball. And...
Because Brexit.
Brexit.
Brexit! How Brexit truly happened.
Julian is like gonna look at Lucy. Yeah, you ain't killing her.
If I could cast magic, I'd say teach me, but I don't think I can. Besides, without a connection to a deity of some kind.
She created the English Channel.
It was an accident, first off. I was experimenting with fire magic, and I just went as big as possible, and, yep.
Okay, so you caused Britain to be separated from the rest of Europe.
How'd that go for you?
What was that?
How'd that go for you?
We pretty much an island
Look,
nation.
from what Jules has said, it sounds like they made it everyone else's problem.
I mean,
Yeah, you make it my problem too, with me not being allowed in English soil.
I wonder why.
They are not wrong.
Well, Britain is one of the naval powers in the world. Given that they're an island nation, they kind of have to be.
Yeah, they might not allow any elves on their soil because of me. It's just sorry about that.
I don't know if that's still. I don't know if that law still exists. Either that or it's never talked about.
Well, we might get clemency because, killing a lich, that threatens the entire world.
Probably. Well, plus, having the English Channel kind of helps in a way. It's a natural barrier. Alright, enough with you causing Britain to become, well, Britain.
Yes, I should get you all some food. D'Artagnan staff.
Kyoto.
Wait,
Exactly,
put,
Flo.
no, wait. Put away the stuff.
I just want to say, like, Julian's, like, internally screaming, like, this lady caused a fucking ice age, and stuff like that.
She's sane, trust me.
Take this staff from me, please.
She's gonna walk over, still carrying Lucy's staff, and just grab her staff back.
Well, give him back his staff. I am.
She's gonna look between the two, now confused.
Wait, I'm wondering. I'm wondering if she caused a temperature drop in the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
She caused climate change.
Yeah.
What age was it? On the 18th century? 20?
I believe so. Actually, I think.
I'm not sure because I want to.
She's technically still alive.
Oh, so yeah.
She's every climate disaster in history.
It's just her trying out a new spell.
Listen, why can't we have her deal with Yukiko? Here's my question.
Because she's hanging out in the west. This is all happening in the east. Skill issue.
But Kyoto, darling.
She's gonna just stare at D'Artagnan. You've never called me darling before unless you wanted something.
Please.
So what do you want now?
Gotta be mad.
Give the cat that use your version of the staff back real quick.
She's gonna look back between the staffs, still a little confused. I think I forgot which one was which.
You decided to take it from my hand, but just stay right there. I'll be right back. He's gonna fucking walk over to this edge real quick, right behind the light so that we can see him. He's gonna take off his helmet, kneel down a little bit, and after learning that he was sent into the future because of her, so he's just gonna kind of not try to lose his temper for a bit. So he's gonna squat down, just trying to hold himself together.
Do you need a pillow to scream into?
Bro's gonna pull an Aragorn.
Right. Oh.
Oh, I can help with that. She's gonna just like point both staffs at D'Artagnan.
What?
What are you doing?
She's gonna cast darkness on him.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we just can't see your face.
Okay, thank you. He's just gonna put his hands right up to his face, or cover his fucking his mouth and face, and just scream into his hands.
Wow, I've never seen him like that. What do you got to him?
You. I very.
Tony took yours.
Julian is like nodding and understanding. It's like, yep, this is what happened to me, like last night.
She's gonna walk over and hand Lucy one of the staffs. There you go. I'm just gonna prepare a teleportation circle if you don't mind.
Okay, thank you. Then I put the. Can I check the stats, see if it's the right one?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Okay. However, before I do that,
Eyes. Yep.
No, detect
Check secrets.
Let me try this investigation with advantage. Come on.
I like how Julian's like, he sees a kindred spirit and seeing someone suffering because of others.
Is it the right staff?
You do have the right staff.
Oh, good. Okay, and I just put it back in my bag.
She's gonna just kind of start outlining a teleportation circle at the bottom of her staff. He'll get over it. He screams a lot when he's upset.
I mean, I don't blame him. He got stuck in ice for hundreds of.
I mean, it must have been pretty strong ice.
I mean, he pretty much missed out on the entirety of his family. I mean,
although that makes me question, how the heck does he have a granddaughter in 200,000 years?
he probably had a child, and that child,
And then he was frozen.
Well, I mean,
because he's a human, it's probably just a long line of generations. He just doesn't want to add a lot of great greats.
That's probably it too.
he's still going.
Well, I mean, he has good reason.
I mean,
Poor Artagnan.
I had to do that when we had to deal with the dire mooses, and I said,
The dire meese?
yeah,
Dire
and
Bunny dire meese?
and catnip can only do so much.
Man, turning to drugs. I can't believe
She's
it.
she'll dispel the darkness.
I do not want to hear that coming from you, Jillian points at Lucy.
What do you mean? I don't turn to drugs.
Alright.
No, you use drugs recreationally.
No, I don't. That's your wife.
You're...
Then
why do you...
Tell her name.
Okay, do I need to punch a Lucia?
It's those two. I don't know. It's just after we're done with this, I'm going back to the
Julian,
current place of staying.
Julian's freezing the ice that's on Lucy's back.
But when I get back, I'm going to get very drunk after learning that you sent me into the future, and you're just a bag of surprises.
No, I have the bag of surprises still. She's gonna open her bag and pull out this small, glitter-covered bag.
Oh, what's in the bag?
Fair enough, I guess.
Last time I reached into the bag, I got a crab.
Did it dance?
No, it tried to break my staff.
Oh, that's not fun, man.
Yes, I just... Oh, that's all.
She's gonna
Can I
reach
pull
into the
something
bag
out?
real quick. What's in it this time?
I want to try. I want to try.
Oh, Lucy, you're not touching that bag.
But come on.
I'm
I
not
will take
touching
your
that bag.
hands.
But I'm not
She's
selling
gonna
anything, so there's no
she's
need
gonna
to take
pull
my
out from the
hands.
bag one of D'Artagnan's axes. Oh, here you go.
But I already
She's gonna
have...
hand. She's gonna hand the axe to him.
Thank you. Where do I put these?
I don't know. Where do you normally put your axes?
On my hips, but...
D'Artagnan feels to see if he's got axes on his hips, and he doesn't anymore.
What even is that? Does that bag just pull anything from the universe?
It's a bag of surprises.
Oh, definitely surprised me. Thank you, Piotr.
Is that just a bag of mass theft?
I wouldn't say mass theft. It's borrowing, as long as I return the items, right, D'Artagnan?
Yes. He's gonna get closer to her and whisper in her ear.
Wait a second.
Put her back away.
Okay.
Back away now.
He's gonna stuff the bag back into her bag of holding.
Wait a second. Is that where all Zog's jackets are going?
Oh god.
It is actually an item that I have created called Bag of Surprises. It takes one item from any timeline, any universe that I've created once per 24 hours.
Why is that even a thing?
So she just goes around stealing his jackets?
The fun.
That's why all your jackets are scattered about time and space. They're in the Bag of Surprises.
God damn it.
Alright.
So I'll treat you all to some tea, maybe some alcohol for D'Artagnan, so he doesn't,
A large
obliterate me.
bottle, Piotr. A large bottle.
The large bottle or the D'Artagnan-sized bottle?
The biggest one. I need it.
You always told me not to give you the D'Artagnan-sized bottle, because we know what happens to you afterwards.
Just give me my special.
She's gonna reach into her bag of holding and just slowly pull out this, 3-foot tall bottle of alcohol.
Man, that's a lot of alcohol.
How I miss you and how I'm going to drink my sorrows away with you. He's gonna pick up the bottle. Oh, hold on.
Alright. Stay in the circle so I can at least teleport you so you don't trip and fall off of the, large, menacing pit of spiders and death.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is pretty bad.
Okay.
Well, this was an
She's going-
adventure. And enlightenment.
She's going to wave her staff. Alright, hang on to your lunches, or dinner, or wherever you came from. She's gonna smack her staff on the ground very violently as the summoning circle just glows. With a flash of light, you all get teleported to this warm autumn greenery.
It's white for me.
It's white for me too. The map is loading.
Where are we? Okay, we're up here.
New place.
Alright.
Let me take a screenshot for Lucy so he actually has context.
Thank you.
You're not welcome. Get better internet.
Damn!
I'm trying.
Oh, I almost put in the wrong campaign entirely. There you go, buddy.
Ooh.
You all can, feel the magical presence in this place. As D'Artagnan remembers, this is her home. This is the place she has built entirely of magic over her years of living.
Well, it still looks nice.
Yes, it's autumn. And that's why we went down, so the caves wouldn't have as much creature activity and monsters.
I feel like it's slowly coming back to me, but it's gonna go away soon when I drink this entire bottle. So, if you will excuse me, I will make my way. Come here.
At least just lay on the stone benches like you usually do.
Okay. Just give me a second.
There's an actual like D'Artagnan like armor groove on the stone bench here, like he's done this many times before.
Huh. Yep.
I have a
Feels homely somehow.
random question. Can Julian feel his bonds?
You can still feel your bonds, yes.
Okay. Just asking.
You feel your consciousness here, not your body.
Okay.
So I'm sorry about D'Artagnan. But I can help you answer any questions you may have. It's the least I can do.
Alright, well, before
Letting you
I get...
have my friend.
Yes, sweet one, just... Before I get drunk, answer me this. Actually, wait, I don't even... I don't even know where to begin.
Anywhere?
Right, well, for one, after my imprisonment in the ice, he's gonna shoot arrows at her. Good?
I mean,
How's my
it
children?
hasn't technically happened yet.
Yes, but still. How's my children?
I don't know. I don't see into the future, D'Artagnan. I'm making an educated assumption.
Oh?
I would assume your children would be fine, because you taught them how to be strong and your wife is still living. Even though she begged you not to go on this journey with us anyways.
And he's gonna remember... He's gonna remember the talk after. Yeah, I still remember her talking to me about that. I say that in the most politest ways. Although she called me a bunch of colorful names after. But
Yes, and I remember you crying like a baby when she called you those names.
I was a young man.
A young man with dumb ideas of becoming a great knight.
I guess, well, does it hurt to have ambitions?
Does it hurt to become the Defiler by having a dragon curse you?
Don't remind me. I'm still dealing with it today. Well, fucking, the rest of you can ask her questions. He's gonna pop the cork off the bottle. I'm gonna get wasted. As he starts pouring the thing on his helmet.
Right?
Okay then. Do you have any other ecological mishaps under your name?
I would say not that I am aware of affecting your time with. That's not true. She's gonna just look down to her feet. I did butcher an insect swarm spell.
Explain?
So I may have created a large army of locusts.
Julian, opens his mouth. You caused the huge locust swarm in Egypt.
It was not intentional.
You created a goddamn religion.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Sarah's just gonna start laughing.
Okay.
No, it would not be the first time.
What
What religions have you made?
I plead no contest.
Ah, come on.
Nope, I plead no contest.
Boo, that's no fun.
You're about as no fun as the Romans, then. She's gonna just stick her tongue out, Lucy.
I stick my tongue up back.
Okay, so you do know about the Romans.
Yes, I know about the Romans. I know about Caesar. I know about Biggest Dickus.
Huh?
What?
Who is that?
He's a Roman centurion. Well, he was.
Okay. That's an interesting name.
And Julian is it a common name for you? What's your last name?
Atlas?
Atlas, like the book of the world? She's gonna walk up to him, just poke him with her staff. Julian Atlas, like the book.
Yes.
You have no right to judge people's names.
Okay.
BD was my friend. You have no right to soil his name.
Yeah.
She's gonna give Julian, like, a glare.
It's Intimidation 3.
Could you tell us about this guy's? I point over back to entertain this guy's companions besides you.
What?
When did this become a freaking Monty Python movie?
Since I
You
already
said
made the
me.
NPC,
You said me.
look, to be fair, I've been kicking around a Roman setting anyways.
Yippee!
BD exists in my heart.
BD.
Nice.
BD, Biggest Dickus the Orc.
Oh god.
Oh, well, Batty, you're muted, so I don't know if you're laughing because I made a Biggest Dickus joke. I was away, forgive me. Okay. Who wants to give her the recap of what she missed?
Apparently this lady, apparently Biggest Diggins is an actual centurion.
In the Roman Empire. And,
And she calls him BD.
yes, and she caused the, locust swarm in Egypt.
Yeah, she calls him Locust Swarm in Egypt.
I guess BD the Legendary. She was making fun of Julian's last name being Atlas
Oh yeah, that too.
because he was laughing about BD.
And she rolled a
I will
7.
cast spell on you and make you suffer if you keep making fun of my friends.
I'm not making fun of your friend.
Then why'd you snicker at his name?
Okay, it's gonna drunkenly say that he's just a young boy. He's immature.
Yeah, I've been double checking.
Well, he needs to learn some respect for his elders.
I know.
I very much respect my elders, thank you.
Then respect my friend Biggest Dickus.
Okay. Okay.
Say you respect him.
I respect.
Say his name. She's gonna point the staff at Julian's face.
Even Shamona's laughing.
Put some respect on his name. Or I will cast Fireball.
Fine, fine. I'll put some respect on Domingos.
Give me a deception to not laugh.
Please don't blast my friend, I beg you.
That's above her passive. She's more focused on Julian. She believes you as she just lowers her staff and just goes back to sitting where she was. Thank you, someone with true class. D'Artagnan, I think this cat is more dense than our cat.
From what I can remember, he definitely is.
Y'all have a cat too?
Yeah, he's
Fuck
got
him, too.
purple hair. He wields a great sword. He's not from around here. He's from a different place too.
Oh. I see, yeah. Tell me about him. And the other
Look,
party members.
I apologize.
Well, we also have a couple of humans. Theo just got an Among Us, you absolute bastard. You fucking rat bastard.
Wait, what?
I see that shit. I see that fucking shit. You can't just get on Among Us while we're still playing D&D.
He's probably playing that.
He's trying to play with his other friends. It's so explosive immediately.
Because it popped up right on my fucking D&D screen. Can't be fucking playing Among Us while I'm doing a biggest dickest bit here. That's disrespectful.
And he called Julian disrespectful.
Shush. Be quiet, child.
Child.
Go back to the catnip, you.
Back to your drugs.
I told him to join VC now. We're still doing D&D. I mean, if he shows up, then we can get back to the main content, and you guys can avoid the biggest dickus. I'm playing friends. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking Steam call him. How do I Steam call people again? Start voice chat.
Oh my god!
Goddamn, Kabu.
Wait, I wonder if he'd be able to hear all of us.
He would
Probably
not.
not.
Damn.
Waiting for
I
Brian
was
to connect. Oh
I was about to say,
boy.
everyone. I was about to say, everyone
Hey,
sing happy
hey, you
birthday.
fucker! You can't just not be here! You can't just not fucking be here! I'm doing a biggest dickest bit and you're not fucking here, you absolute scumbag! You know what? You're losing your level, fuck you.
Damn!
Huh?
That's his birthday gift. He loses a level. He can't be ditching like that.
Hey guys, wanna see what I gave him? I'm
What'd you give him?
going to put
Oh yeah, I
it in
wanna
our
see.
channel.
Wait, did you
So we'll
tell
have to edit it on the video.
did you tell him that?
Yeah, I yelled at him in voice chat. In Steam voice chat.
Okay.
There we go. I go back
No, I
to
ended
the
the
video.
call. I love you
I
too,
love you,
Kabu.
bro.
Fuck you. Oh my god.
Oh god.
His fucking face is so empty. It killed him! It fucking killed him!
Okay, he turned Swedish. I consider my job done.
He did good.
Stop
Patty,
crying.
thank you.
Fucking Theo's face.
Kabu's
The
dying.
reference was too good. I had to.
That is.
That's good.
Oh, that was great. Today is a good day.
Okay. She's just gonna like cross her legs and kind of pout a little bit. What else do you want to ask besides my personal life?
I mean, it was asking about your party members, your personal life?
Oh, no, I meant my screw-ups. That's what I meant. We have a couple humans. They're pretty nice for the most part.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear.
One's a color knight. They use a lot of colors in their combat, and they're pretty nice. She can be very standoffish at first with new people, but she gets to be very nice. And I don't remember my other party member because he never finished his character sheet.
Listen, I tried and my internet died. Leave me be.
You know, it's very hard to use a reference when there's no reference to reference.
I'm fucking sorry, okay? It's not like I put the damn description how he is on the character sheet anyway. What do you want from me?
Be sorry harder.
Be sorry harder. Okay, hold on. Let me get on my knees here real fast.
No, please get off your knees.
Oh, Mr.
This is a-
DM, I'm so
This,
sorry.
this is a PG stream. Get off your knees.
Yeah, so that
God damn.
Please forgive me, Father. I have sinned.
You are not
You have-
forgiven, sinner.
Get the fuck out.
Oh yeah. No.
I know
I
he was
refuse to
suffering
get
with an ailment.
I refuse to get up
What-
because right now.
What did he say? Oh, she's going to snap her fingers. I remember. Sorry, he sometimes is very uninteresting when he's very mopey and depressed. He's our half dragon, and I think he comes from the east. She's going to point to Julian. Isn't that where you said you're from, or you're?
Well, that's where we
time's
were.
weird. Where you are now? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you might be from the same land as him, and he said he was dealing with something called a corruption.
Mm.
Oh,
He came over here to see if he can find a cure for it, and then I don't know if he does.
Oh no, ancestor, why? I'm just gonna play.
I think he would rather go back home because he doesn't seem to like this place. Why are you giving me the look like I'm giving you some miracle information?
Oh, because I know who that is, and oh no.
So it's like linking between him and.
That's my ancestor, and oh, so that's what happened to him.
No offense, I would never be able to tell if you two were related.
That's perfectly fine. You do realize there's a 200,000 year difference.
Yes, but he was more of the tough guy energy, and you're more of the
Go on and say it.
bitch boy pushover energy.
That's okay. Listen, I wasn't raised by
What?
my family. I was raised by other people.
What words did you just speak?
Well, I use the term bitch very frequently. And D'Artagnan tells me to always keep my mouth clean because I'm in public and I represent the party.
We're currently not in public. We're in a private setting right now.
And I believe your friend Lucy is a boy, so bitch boy.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't really care what you call me, but anyway, thanks for the information. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Knowledge now. Hey.
Any other information you want from me besides, again, my catastrophic fuck-ups?
Do you
I know the whole
like
place-
jazz?
What's jazz?
Something really, really interesting to some people. It's a type of music.
I don't even know what jazz is.
Can I play jazz on my flute? Can I try?
Sure, give me a
jazz?
performance check.
Oh, good. Okay, we'll go give ourselves advantage because we like giving ourselves advantage with any charisma thing. Let's see here. Here's my performance. Oh, 33.
Damn, a 7. Oh, 33, sorry, for advantage.
Yeah.
Instead of playing jazz, you play Darude Sandstorm.
Of course.
What the heck?
I think he's having a stroke.
I think he is too.
I
Sounds
do
like it.
believe the knowledge that I gained has shook me to my very core. So unfortunately, I cannot play jazz. I am sorry. Instead, you get whatever this is.
She's gonna, like, reach a hand out to Lucy and just, like, make, like, a finger pinch motion. I need a saving throw.
Of what?
Constitution saving throw, DC 18.
Can I dodge?
No.
Oh, I'm screwed.
It is not an AoE spell. It is a singular spell.
I think I can dodge singular spell. Like what? Oh no, it's like one of those. It's like one of those conditional ones. Okay, I don't know if I can dodge that.
Because it's choosing a creature within 30 feet. It's not like an area
Oh.
of 30 feet.
I mean, technically, I can. I don't think time stop's going to work on the lady who can manipulate time, would it?
Probably not.
Yeah. Okay.
Just use time and necromancy.
Oh.
Oh. Lucy gets shrunk to the size of a small creature.
Ah!
Why am I shrunk?
Okay, that was unexpected.
Can you put him in your pocket for me?
I would like to cast the spell magic as a fifth slot.
You want to cast the spell magic?
Yes, as a 5th level spell.
Alright, 6th level dispel counter spell.
Are you two having a magic duel right now?
I
No,
wouldn't say it's a
So it
magic duel.
seems.
this
I
is
think
bullying.
it's just
I'm being bullied.
bullying. That's a good word. She's gonna stand up and walk over to Lucy and just pick him up by like the back of his shirt with her fingers.
Can I cast polymorph on her?
You want to cast Greater Polymorph on her?
Why? Why is this
Sure. Wisdom
happening?
save? What's the DC?
28.
Alright, great.
Let me know if she passes.
Oh,
No!
she fails.
Alright, I didn't think I'd get this far, actually. Insert the plank didn't get
God.
I don't know, I didn't think I'd get this far.
God damn it.
Okay. I guess we'll go with good old classic bunny. And then can I use polymorph for myself to go back to my normal size?
She has to concentrate on that spell, so her concentration is broken as a bunny.
Okay, and then can I just end the transformation on her? Like, I just want to break the damn spell.
You won't do all that, just end the spell. Okay.
Yes.
Great. She's going to, like, turn into a white rabbit and then turn out of white rabbit and just stand back up. You could have just asked. You didn't have to turn me into a rabbit.
Lucy, what the hell?
I
Rude.
panicked. Okay. And I
I'm
didn't
the
think
one who
asking
has
would
the
work,
worst
considering you.
castings.
I didn't think it would work. Asking you, considering you completely nullified my dispel magic, so now I'm out of 5th level spell slots. Thanks.
Oh, you know what spell slots are too?
That one's like cast.
Yeah, I do. Anyway.
She's gonna point a finger at D'Artagnan. I need a Wisdom saving throw of DC 18. No, it just busted. DC 18. Wisdom save.
What?
You are
Wisdom
a very
save.
fun person.
You pass. You are not compelled to laugh.
What was that for?
Don't worry about it. You know when you're older. Oh wait, you'll never be older than me.
Yeah, well,
Okay, back to more serious topics. Is there actually any information you need from me? Or are you just in here because you fell into this memory dream thing?
We
fell.
I think we fell.
Do you want me to figure out a way to get you back out of this place? I assume you have more important matters to attend to than just hanging out with an old elf.
You're not old.
I caused a religion. I'm old.
Okay. That's what you want to say. I was trying to be nice.
What, next you're going to tell me someone parts an ocean? Psh.
Wait, what?
What, I assumed you were going to blame me for parting an ocean next. No, I did not part an ocean. I don't have
Okay.
any water manipulation spells.
Okay. I was about to say.
I can manipulate fire, bugs, the undead, time, and I do a little bit of alchemy on the side.
Alright.
And I'm trying to study the way of becoming immortal.
Oh.
Why?
Now what? Do you have to sleep on ice every day or for the rest of your life?
Oh, I just trance for 4 hours. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, don't necessarily have to sleep. I just sit, meditate. Next thing I know, 4 hours have passed and I can do more spells and stuff.
Whoa.
Nice to hear.
Yeah, my party likes to sleep 8 hours or more. Especially D'Artagnan, he likes to sleep 10 hours when he's drunk.
Oh.
I just knew that information.
I do that.
That's a lot of hours.
He also likes to sleep talk.
Oh.
Oh, for the love of
He likes to talk about his wife, he likes to talk about his axes.
Oh.
Don't listen to her, she's a liar. Oh, God, she's a liar.
I'm pretty sure I'm more truthful than you sometimes. You didn't even tell us about that demon in your head for a good 2 months.
I didn't know it was a voice or just hallucinations. I can't remember.
When you go to cut someone's tail off, wouldn't that signal a red flag to you?
I thought it was just, I don't know, I can't remember.
Whose tail did you try cutting off?
Don't worry about it, you will know when you're older.
Our half-dragon's tail.
Oh my gosh, you tried mutilating my ancestor!
Well,
Wait, that was your ancestor?
he's good at killing dragons, but then a dragon cursed him, and he's got a huge vendetta against dragons after that. So, you know, when you're casually a half-dragon walking around and he just suddenly goes berserk, he just wants to just chop off tails for some reason.
It was a very stressful time.
Okay, but still.
You, quiet, I was a young, stupid man, alright?
Alright, I'm just glad you didn't try to mutilate me when the whole truth thing was happening.
Can you get
No,
shot?
you're wrong. Oh, yeah, truth. It was a, dragon god.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough to make a pact with a dragon?
That one.
Lucy raises his hand. I did. The only reason why I survived it was because Shinya was my ancestor and Shinya was her child.
She's gonna, like, reach into her bag and pull out, like, an obviously futuristic squirt bottle and just spray Lucy with water.
Ah! No! No, the squirt bottle!
And this worked on Shinya as well. So I'm glad nothing changes.
No. It's okay, she's dead now.
You killed a dragon god.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Well, I think so. Unfortunately, they won't let me go back to burn the body, so I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you.
Why did you kill the dragon god?
Well, because she was pretty upset that I canceled my contract with her, and she did want to remove free will and take over the world.
But how did you kill her?
I do believe there's a very large bullet hole through her head. Courtesy of, I point to Julian.
Did you sever her tie between her soul and this world?
No, none of us know how. None of us had the
She's
ability
gonna
to do
turn
that.
her head around and just start like slamming it against the bricks.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's something you have to do.
This is God killing 101. You need to sever the tie between the soul and the plane of existence for the god.
Well, listen, no one told us these things.
How do you expect
Did
us
you
to know
ask
these
another
things?
god?
Ask
What-
what?
Which is funny because creator kind of should have mentioned that.
I think they just gave you the sword and said use the sword.
Oh, so you got a sword from a deity.
Yes.
Did you
Specifically,
use
I
the
pointed
sword?
against. I pointed to Julie. No, he just shot her.
She's gonna stand up, walk over to Lucy, and just grab him by the scruff, by his like collar.
Hey, I'm not the one who had the sword. Julian did.
You're the one who made the pact.
I wanted the power to keep my friends safe.
Wait, she's gonna look to Julian. Creation?
Yes.
The deity at the top of the mountains?
Yes.
Of the mountains here in the west.
I mean, we met her in the east, but I believe so.
She's gonna just let Lucy's collar go. Okay. That's gonna be a problem for someone else then. She's gonna go back to sitting down.
Huh?
Why is that a problem? Are they bad too?
Creation is a hands-off god.
Oh.
So it's really hard to gauge if they're truly good or evil.
So it's more of like, if something happens, they're not really gonna do anything about it. It's more of it's everyone else's. Oh, okay.
I mean, she is also the one who created the rogue deity in the west here.
Rogue deity.
She called it one of her many children, but I can never find enough proof to show otherwise.
Mm.
Jesus Christ, what is happening?
Yeah.
Murder.
I fear someone is being murderized. Ugh.
Unalive.
Are we?
So
are
she's
we-
going to reach into her bag and just toss Julian her notebook. From what I've gathered, she has claimed, as of my time, to have one child who resides in the West.
Do we know which her name was? Or what child name was?
I don't have a name. She claims it goes by the Royal King, but again, I've never seen it. D'Artagnan has never seen it. None of us have seen it.
That is very vague.
Yeah, she's not a very upfront god, apparently. Which I really wish people would just give, like, the straight answers.
You and me both.
Is that what it's like with your, what'd you call them, Onis?
Very often, yes.
That sucks.
Mood kindred.
So what's your journey right now? If you don't mind me asking questions.
Well, right now we're trying to destroy a source of corruption. Or before we got born down here, and then we had to take out people. I guess an evil Oni Empress.
I thought Lich was bad. That sounds worse.
I couldn't tell you which one was worse because I wasn't there for the Lich.
I mean, armies of undead. It's not really fun. Especially when you're fighting through a crusade as well.
Yeah, we're mostly fighting bloodthirsty Onis.
I mean, yeah, that'll do it. Sounds honestly harder than ours. Actually, she's gonna look to D'Artagnan. Which one's worse, the Onis or the undead we fought?
Gotta try to shake himself a little bit sober. I'd say they're both equally as bad.
Oh, are your undead weak to what they're supposed to be weak to?
Not all the time. Some of them are from different races, so that makes it a lot harder, given their natural resistances.
Yeah, no, all ours, they're resistant to certain elements, or they absorb certain elements, and when they're mixed breed, they just start absorbing elements and take no... it doesn't really hurt them.
That's overly complicated and stupid.
I don't know why. I'm not the one who chose that. It's just weird. Anyway, it makes it hurt sometimes.
Well, she's gonna kind of tilt her head a bit, smiling. I'm glad that I can see D'Artagnan's doing pretty well, even though I've messed up his life.
He's doing well.
Yeah, but I will forgive you. Plus, I feel like you and I will be meeting very soon. But I digress.
Yeah, it's not like you won't see him again. We're going to come find you in the future. Gotta give you the staff back.
I will still not live down that you had brought the suggestion of try killing her.
That's fine. No one ever lets me live down anything.
As they should. D'Artagnan's never let me live down any of the times I've cast Fireball when he got too close to an enemy.
Yeah, I still remember that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm surprised I've yet to do that with my gun. I've been pretty good about not blowing up my allies.
But I also like being in front of the party, and when we go into crypts and catacombs, I run into the traps first, and yeah. She's gonna just kind of just shyly tilt her head away.
Well, I mean, I get that. You gotta run in and get the loot.
Oh,
Why are you and Lucy too much alike?
I don't think I'm very much like him. He's a cat, I'm an elf.
Yeah.
I cast, and he's got that big spiky ring thing.
He casts
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, I cast too, but nothing as awesome as what she can do.
I wouldn't say my magic awesome. It's pretty basic compared to what I want to do.
But what do you want to do?
I want to unlock the secrets of immortality so I can live and see the world grow and change.
Well, considering you're still at least alive in the future, I'm pretty sure you think you figured it out. You got this. I believe in you. Lucy
Yeah,
gives
but
her a
elves also
thumbs
live
up.
stupid old for no reason.
Oh, I didn't think they could live to 200,000 plus.
Typically, they don't unless it's a special circumstance.
Well, but there you go. You did something special to live that long. So either you got your goal or something really weird happened. Either way, good job. He just gives her a thumbs up and a smile.
For me calling you a basic bitch boy, you're pretty nice.
We technically are nice people.
Well, you're nicer than most other people I've met. D'Artagnan didn't like me when we first met because I casted spells and he was largely against me casting spells.
Well,
Still kind of is.
well, ignore that, but I'm sorry, I was kind of raised into believing that up close hand-to-hand combat was the most honorable way ever.
And who has casted so many protection spells for you?
He'll kind of give the, he'll nod his head like giving in. You.
And who's casted on you fly, haste? Who's got your back with hold monster so you can wail on the enemy?
You.
And who enlarged you so you could kick the shit out of that large orc?
You.
D'Artagnan?
Huh?
D'Artagnan with an enlarged spell, he likes to kick things.
Oh, that sounds
It
fun.
was fun. I kicked that orc square dead in the pod piece.
Ah,
Damn, went straight for the balls.
Wish we got to see that.
Alright, this is from the man who spouts honorable combat. Damn.
Well, he tried going for my pod piece first.
Well,
But there
okay,
you be
okay.
kind.
Alright, that makes sense. That's fair.
And then I let him get his weapon up. And I let him get his club up. Or whatever weapon he had. And we did it. Honorably, I would say.
D'Artagnan's been a pretty good friend of mine for a long time now.
Kabu.
So, hmm?
Why did you send me a picture of G Fuel pickle juice?
What?
What?
Oh no, I'm getting the hiccups. It's gotta be bad.
No, I'm
It's gonna be
good.
good. It's pickle juice, man.
Why did he send me this?
Every Goran cowboy needs pickle juice.
Why?
Every Goran cowboy needs pickle juice.
It's just so random. Why? In the middle of a session.
To see if you
Brennan's
get easily
rotting.
distracted.
And he was.
And he was. I can send you much worse. I can send you Batty's collection.
Collection.
The collection of the forbidden stuff. Anyways.
Oh no.
I'm honestly glad D'Artagnan's found more people that accepts him, even though he can sometimes be a crazed, bumbling, sword-wielding, armor-having lunatic.
I will pretend like you didn't say any of that, but you'd be surprised as I've gotten older, I have calmed down, to say the least.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah. I'm glad that Theo isn't here. He would have said something ridiculous.
Like what?
I don't know, he was...
Culture.
Well, it's not like I'm going to remember. I'm just a part of your memory. How can I remember what goes on in your memories?
Oh, well,
Inside chat is real.
yeah, like that. Whatever chat is, I believe it's a actual ghost from eons past, and something about... He said something about Viagra once, I can't it's some wizard that he was talking about, I can't exactly remember.
That seems oddly strange and unnecessary.
Yeah, I don't know, but... Yeah, he says things like that.
Only if you.
But I can't help but kind of love the boy. He reminds me of my son.
And your son is a hyperactive bundle of joy from what you've said?
Yep. Khan, yep, he's still, or, well, was very hyperactive and a bundle of joy. My bundle of joy, to be exact.
Well, you still have your many great-granddaughter?
Yes, Maria, my granddaughter, that I will treat till the day I die as my own daughter.
At least you've got your priorities set now.
Yes, I do. Besides, these guys over here, including that one, he's gonna point at Julian. That one's still trying to take a family over there.
He's trying to make a family, you said.
Yeah, so he's got, well, Miyazuki, like we've been saying, and this little child named, Palu.
She'll kind of shrug a little bit. Whichever person wants to make a family out of whoever, it doesn't have to be adopting people, it can just be your friends.
Yeah, it can, it definitely can.
The frog is dying over there.
I have no idea.
Catches me off guard occasionally.
It's usually Theo dying, but today it's Lucy.
I ain't dying. Just
Lucy's
background.
lifting for the two
Your
of them.
background's dying.
I'm sorry, my background's dying. I'm sorry, it's the laugh track from a show.
Right. So if you all want to stay, you're welcome to, or I can send you back. I think I've devised a way to send you back.
I think it's probably a good idea to go back.
We should. The rest must be worried.
But before we go back, come here, Piotr. Let's stand up. He's gonna walk over to her and give her a hug.
She's gonna give D'Artagnan back almost like this hesitant goodbye hug.
So,
It's such a long time, even though you're in my memory, but it's good to see you once again.
I'm just glad you never forgot.
But I forget a good friend like you.
You've forgotten your boots at one point.
Look, please do
keep
not.
selling these goods.
Is that why he's so protective of his boots?
I protect
Yes,
all my
so-
armor.
We had killed a slime, and D'Artagnan got his feet stuck in the slime.
Oh,
He's gonna
We
look
started-
down embarrassingly.
So he started walking off without his boots, just barefoot through the rest of the dungeon.
oh
Why
god.
do you? Why do you? You still riddle me with these memories.
Because someone has to make sure you remember stuff. Or else you're not you.
Well, thank you, Nator.
Well, wherever you find me, I hope we can catch up on more fun memories with your friends.
Yeah, I do, and I can show off my granddaughter and my new adopted. Well, son.
And I can tell them about the time you ate some bad food. She's gonna start casting a spell.
Okay, everybody,
But I wanted to hear the story.
It's story time.
He's gonna grab Shamona by her fucking, hit the back of her shirt. Get over here. Into the portal.
Aw.
Oh,
I'll tell the story
Yeah,
next time you
fun.
see me. Just remind me.
okay.
Fine.
Will you even remember
definitely
us?
Well, I
see,
won't,
you
but
portal.
if you start talking about me mentioning stories, I'll probably get into mentioning stories.
Oh, and I'm sure you have plenty.
I will have a many of
But
many of stories. She is going to complete her spellcast as Julian and the others are pulled out of the corruption by Maria.
Whoa. Oh, we're funny.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful where you walk.
He's just gonna breathe heavy after fucking having gone through that.
that was an experience.
That was trippy.
Yeah, I had to pull you out of corruption and cure your bodies again. Well, she's gonna look at Shamona. I couldn't cure Shamona's natural corruption, but the other corruption.
Julian will check his soul.
Oh.
Julian, your soul has been cleansed of any corruption.
Okay.
What about
Are
Maria?
my Onis okay?
Are your knees okay?
No, my Onis.
Oh, your Onis. Your Onis are fine, Lucy.
His knees. His Neko knees.
His Nico
What about Maria?
My Nico decaf.
Maria is just
That's
like
funny.
visibly like breathing heavily, and her corruption's almost like a white spore-like fungal, just covering her the right side of her body.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you look so tired.
I'll be fine. Let's just start heading down to fix the corruption in this area, and then we can get out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're looking at that
Yeah.
when we leave.
And that will be the end of our side content.
Yay!
Yay.
Now Theo has to fucking be here for tomorrow's. We could have actually
Oh, yeah.
continued if